Hi guys, Steve Girardi here. Welcome to Steve Strings. I have a review video for you today. Today I'll be doing a review of the Aklot AKAG-1. It's the first Aklot acoustic guitar. I did an unboxing video of this back a couple weeks ago, and today I'm here to give you the full review of it. So before we dive into the guitar, let's talk a bit about what the guitar came in, and that is this Aklot gig bag. This Aklot gig bag is a really nice gig bag. It's not super thick, but it's probably maybe 10 millimeters worth of padding material between it. It has sort of like a canvas sort of material to it. It's nice and big with a nice big pouch that you can put your music and picks or whatever else you want to put in there. It's really good. The straps here are this webbing type strap, like a nylon webbing. They don't have any other padding on it, but they're certainly wide enough so that they should be comfortable. It has a handle on it, and I do like the handle on this one because it's positioned well. I've seen some gig bags where the handle's positioned on the neck and they aren't well balanced. This is balanced toward the center of gravity. So starting off with, it comes with a really nice gig bag that is very serviceable. Also coming with it are a number of other little goodies. I showed them in the unboxing video I did. They include things like a bunch of picks. It has some cloth for like wiping it down, keeping it clean. It also comes with a pick guard that you can put on it. It also comes with a strap, a nice guitar strap. It also comes with what do you call it? It's a machine for tuning it up. Again, I'll put pictures up to show all the different goodies that come with this. So let's go ahead and talk about this instrument. First of all, I should say that this instrument is a full-size acoustic guitar with a cutaway. The top is made of solid spruce. Now, I'll let you listen to that. It's very resonant, very resonant. The back and sides are done with this mahogany. It's a laminate, and I'll let you, hopefully you can see that hopefully well in the light. It's very nicely done. It has a very nice grain to it. It has a nice rounded edge binding all the way around the edge on both the top edge and also on the bottom edge of this. Also, it has a nice piece of inlay here on the tailpiece along with matching black strap buttons. The bridge is made out of rosewood, as is the fretboard. The saddle is a compensated saddle, and the nut is a bone nut. The headstock has this Aklot logo on it, very basic kind of a headstock shape there, with like a laminate on it, and just basic tuners. Something worth noting here is that it does have a radius fretboard, bridge, and saddle. And also, hopefully you can see this here. If you look here at the fretboard has binding along the edge of the fretboard, but not only that, it also has a couple lines of purfling. So I look at this here, it has the black edge binding, and then it has a line of white purfling, which really, I think, makes it look particularly classy. It has a rosette here. This rosette is not an inlaid rosette. It looks like it's like a decal on it. But again, it's under the finish, as is this little label here on it. It's under the finish. So it's very smooth, very clean. I've looked this thing over from head to tail, looking for finish flaws, and it is essentially flawless. I could not find any finish flaws anywhere. I should also note that it has this nice little volute on it, which I kind of like. Also, it has, of course, the standard position markers on the fretboard and also on the side. All right. Also, of course, it has this binding here where the cutaway is as well. Also, you see it has this accent piece on the heel cap, which is coordinated with the black of the edge binding and of the strap buttons. On the inside of this instrument, you can see that it has notched kerfing on the inside. It's very neat and tidy. And it has like an X bracing on the inside. And it does have a truss rod in here as well. So overall, the fit and finish, this is very, very nice. Again, I was looking for flaws on this, and the only thing I could find that might be considered a flaw is a thing that's actually pretty common on lots of instruments. And that is when feeling the fretboard, I really can't feel any of the frets here on the bass side, but on the treble side, I can feel the frets a little bit, particularly up here. These first couple frets, I can feel them a little bit. They're a little bit sharp in spite of having binding on there. I think the way these are set up is I've seen some other guitars where the notches are cut into the fretboard but don't go all the way to the end, and then the frets are kind of set into those notches where the kind of ends kind of come out beyond them. So on this particular one, it could stand a little sanding on those last couple of frets there. But otherwise, this thing here is really flawless. I should talk about the sound of this. Again, this is a full-size acoustic guitar with steel strings. Good resonance. I gave this to one friend to play. He thought the bass of this sounded better than the treble did. I don't know that I can really judge sounds that much of a guitar, since mostly I play around with ukuleles. I do have a few guitars I do play around with, but I'm still really a novice guitar player. Let me go ahead and see if I can do some sort of strumming here a little bit. And again, I'm a beginner at guitar playing, so please give me a break on that. And I'll try some finger picking as well, just so you can get a sense of the sound. I also have some friends who tried this out, and I'll insert some of the footage of their first impressions of this, and you can hear them play. They know how to play better than I do. But let's play around with this a little bit so you can get a sound sample. So again, I've been playing around with this for about the past couple weeks now, and although I have some other guitars, they haven't really inspired me very much to play. This one has been inspiring me to pick it up and practice it more. Again, this is the first guitar that Aklot is selling, is my understanding. I have a couple of their other ones. I bought an AKC-23 tenor, and they sent me their bamboo one, which I'll be doing a review on shortly. Both of those also had very fine finish and were very well put together. This is certainly in keeping with what Aklot has been producing. I've gone to the local music store and looked for some other instruments to compare these to. I may have said in my other video, this is certainly as well put together as any of the Yamahas I've seen, or the Cordobas that I've seen. Better put together than the Carlo Robellis I've seen. Looking at the fit and finish is as nice as the Martins and Taylors I've seen. I mean, they're very, very comparable from looks. I mean, it's a nice looking guitar. It sounds great. So if you're looking for an entry level sort of guitar, full size guitar, this is sure one to consider. The prices right now on eBay are ridiculously low. Amazon also has a good price on this. I think you can also get these directly from Aklot. And I'll put links to those below in case you're interested. But again, if you're looking for an entry-level guitar that is well put together, this is one to look at. So my guess is these will be flying off the shelves in time for Christmas. I'll go ahead and give you some sound samples from my friends and kind of their first impressions.
So this is a guitar, Steve?
Yes, it's an Aklot guitar. I'd like to get your kind of first impressions and what you think of it, and give it a play and see what it sounds like. What are your first thoughts or impressions of it?
Yeah, well, first of all, very nice color, quite light. It's not that heavy. Balances towards you from any point, so that's good. Very nice sound. Yeah, this is nice.
Sounds pretty good. And it works really well. Let me try that other song that I was doing. It's much better when I play it with the effect. That's pretty good.
What do you think of the tone?
I like the tone.
What do you think of the finish and all that on it?
It's really nice. The tone is great. It sounds like a really nice quality guitar. The finish is excellent. I got to tell you that. And I like the fact that it's got for a strap if you want to stand up and do some gigs. The action's good. I'm assuming this is factory, so I like a little bit softer strings, but the neck is excellent. The action is great. Definitely, this would be something that I'd be interested in buying because mine is acoustic electric, so I've been looking for something similar to that. And this is nice. The finish is matte, I guess, but the neck is great.
What would you think something like this would cost?
Something like this, I'd be willing to pay about $250, $300 maybe. It's a brand that I don't know, but it would still work.
So I hope you like this review of this instrument, this Aklot AKAG-1 full-scale cutaway acoustic guitar. Thanks for watching.